Hello and happy holidays, everyone.
Oh God, I almost said happy Halloween. Wrong one.
Yeah,
happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Or whatever you celebrate this time of year.
Yeah, we are celebrating by giving you guys a double episode. So instead of the normal 1 hour, you guys get a nice 2 hour. Also, this episode just kind of perfectly aligned with the season.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You guys will see.
We play these games so far in advance. There was no way we could have actually planned this out.
Yeah. So this just kind of worked out, just like the Halloween one.
Yeah. I don't know. We're just batting hundreds at these.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the other announcement, just quick before you guys dive in, is that there will be no more episodes for the rest of this year because we're going on a holiday hiatus because I don't want my editor to work through the holidays. Jordan, thank you, Jordan, for everything you've done.
Love you, bud.
Thank you. Yeah. So that means that the next episode of Fool's Gold Sands will be on January 7th. So be prepared for that. So with that, we're going to get back to...
Previously on Fool's Gold Sands. Genies are a most dangerous creature on the surface, and if you are currently allying yourself with this being, you are in terrible danger.
I would not trust any of the slimy words that come out of your mouth, especially nothing about him. For the law of Aberth.
You speak your prayer for the day, and all that pain you just felt on that part of your back where you just burnt off that mark, it just feels like a fresh sigil just ever too slowly carves itself into your flesh on your back. It's the sigil of Aberth.
He's cutting his wrists to talk to Cadus.
Rooster, it's been too long.
From here on out, you and I are enemies. Sorry.
We should get Gillish and get going.
We're going to Mount Chibera.
Hooray!
I've come up with a plan. I see no reason why Aberth won't be extremely pleased with me when I present with him 2 weapons and information about one of his future foes. I should be able to ask Aberth for what it is I want.
And Rooster, you also see those clear blue skies? There is a absolutely huge eagle-like bird flying up above you. I'm just going to summarize,
All right? Yeah, please
These
paint a
giant
picture.
birds came down. Gillish has shoved the sand sailor one way.
Heroically.
You start steering towards a certain direction. Hit the boost. The sand sailor goes down from under you and leaves the 2 of you behind to fall. As you fall down into the canyon.
I will grab Rooster with one arm.
Yes.
And then, can I make an attack on the wall to use my meteor glaive to, anchor us in to the wall so we stop falling?
I thought it's like an axe head on a rope, kind of.
But if I can cleave it into the rock face, or if I can loop it around a piece of, a tree that's sticking out, or a really
I see
big
what you're
rock.
going for. Okay. Sure. What do you think? Sleight of hand?
I think it'd be almost like a reflex.
Reflex?
I think it would just be
Let's do a reflex.
I think it would just be a straight up attack roll on the wall.
Well,
Roll damage on rock.
I'm going to go with the reflex.
All
because
right.
you're tumbling all over the place in free fall. It's not going to be like an attack where you're just you're standing still and go, heh.
All right. 21.
21.
Nice.
To
Okay.
hook us into the side of the canyon.
Okay. 21 to hook you into the side of the canyon. So you fall in a few hundred feet down.
Yeah. Unfortunately, how it would happen is he would throw the meteor glaive out, it would hook into the mountain, or into the cliff face, snag, and then we would go from free falling to George of the Jungle, just go, as the momentum swings us directly into the side of the cliff face.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Take those 4 points of damage, each of you.
Ow!
Boom.
Jessica!
Worry about us first.
Jessica!
You're screaming in his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, worry about the 2 of you, because currently you are dangling on the side of a canyon where just a little jagged rock was something you were able to snag your weapon onto. Jessica above you has floated away. You don't even see her anymore.
I look down. Can I see anything that we could use as a foothold?
These walls are pretty sheer and down. You are 600 feet below the surface.
That's pretty far.
That's pretty far.
Can you give me a bit of a picture of how this area is? I need to know if Rooster's panicked or not.
Absolutely. The canyon you find yourself in right now is about, let's say, 100 feet wide, about 10 stories wide. There is some daylight. However, it is starting to get dimmer down here in terms of daylight just because of how deep down you are. But there is still light. You can see. No problem. And you do see a surface down below you, but it seems quite a ways down. Probably another 500 feet down. But there is solid ground from what you can see.
Cora, you okay? Okay.
You also
Fine. He coughs up a bit of dirt that was wedged in his mouth after that collision.
You also notice that down here the temperature is a lot more bearable.
Goody. Do you have any ideas?
Well, we got two options. Either we go down or we go up. So we can climb up, but, it looks pretty far. I think I could do it, to be honest. I climb high. I can do that.
If I'm being honest, climbing is not my strong suit.
All right, so maybe we gotta go down. Okay, so if we go down, I know this place is big, but it still looks like a hole. We'll just have to, climb our way down. Possibly.
Then you notice a rumble above you.
I look up.
There is a venator perched right at the top of the canyon, looking down and trying to get at you guys, but it can't reach you. It's too big.
It's fucking birds. Oh, I hope Nellie's taking care of Jessica okay.
Finally, these fuckers are gone.
Jessica, you and me, baby.
It's the last time he calls me undead.
He's undead.
Okay, so Rooster's gonna be like, okay, why don't you, you could technically do your spell again of updraft, right?
Yes.
So
I guess logically, if it can work on the boat, it would also launch them up.
You hear a loud thud, and some pebbles hit your head.
Ow!
Ow.
I look up.
That bird is trying to force its way down.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey!
We're kind of busy right now.
Well, the more it's focused on us, the less it's focused on everyone else, I guess.
I'll be fine with it focusing on us when we're on the ground.
Thud. More pebbles hit your head.
Ow!
Yeah, it says you gain 10 feet per of altitude and then float gently down.
Yeah.
So I guess,
we'll do that. We'll up, and then we'll go down. It's just 10 feet.
You mean we have to make sure that I cast the spell within 10 feet of the ground.
Oh.
Otherwise it doesn't work.
Oh, now I get it. Okay.
We have to make sure our timing is excellent on this, otherwise we're going
I trust
to become...
you. Come on, let's go.
No, stop swinging, stop swinging, stop it.
And you fall down.
I trust you, Cora. Let's go.
Okay, how do I roll for this? Because they're just free falling. What is it, 500 feet?
Mm-hmm.
And I have to guesstimate that I'm able to cast the spell at the right moment.
Mm-hmm.
We've done this before.
Oh yeah, we did. Oh god, we did. Why am I worried? Okay, let's do it.
Well, you're already doing it.
Yeah, because
I'm doing it.
Core has done it before, so
Yes.
he's just like, okay.
I forgot. Yeah. They're falling. And he will cast Updraft at the last moment so that they don't squish into the ground.
You do that. Because you've done it before, I'm not going to ask you to roll it.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
As there's a big giant bird coming.
Because you hear a thud.
Yeah.
Good, it's still coming. Well,
But you've landed in snow.
Huh?
It was a very soft, cold landing. And actually, you notice the walls here are made of ice. And Rooster, it is cold.
Core's just like, oh. Ooh.
You hear a very loud crunch as some boulders impact near you, and you see the bird is falling down.
Oh, we're moving.
We're running.
So, there's a small Boeing coming at you right now, falling ungracefully down the cliff with you guys.
Maybe we could eat it after.
Maybe. Let's run. We move.
Yeah, you run further down the canyon, I guess. And eventually, you hear a bit of a thud and a poof as this thing lands in the snow. behind you. And the snow is quite deep. Rooster, I guess you're really not used to this at all. It's this cold, sand-like substance, except it's even harder to walk through.
Ha! Oh, it's all like sticking to me and making me colder as I go.
And melting on you.
It's nice.
And then just boom, as that bird lands behind you and kicks up a huge gust of wind and a bunch of snow in your eyes.
I guess I'm glad I got my goggles on.
And it's just kind of laying there on its side. And now that you get a closer look at it, you can tell, indeed, it is an eagle-like creature, and all of the feathers on the bottom and top of its body match the color of the sky. They're like a nice blue color. But you also notice that it actually has 2 pairs of eyes. One pointed more down below so it can scan its prey even easier without moving its head too much. Hence the stealth. You can also see that its talons are a good 2 feet long.
Is it dead?
Currently, it's just laying there.
It's like it stunned itself in its fall.
You can't really tell, I guess, unless you want to go investigate.
It is a big bird. And he takes out his swords.
Yeah. I also take out my Yamamir glyph. Like, yes, that would be good eats.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Big chicken.
Massive chicken.
Not the abyssal chicken.
Ugh, can you imagine a abyssal chicken that size?
Ugh. Please no.
So you're going to carve this thing up?
We're going to go see if it's dead or not.
How are you going to do that?
Oh, we approach it carefully, and I guess if it starts moving a bit too quickly, then we're like, well, still alive.
Okay. You approach it carefully, and you're standing
Poke.
in front of it, and you poke it. And it reacts. It wakes up, screeches at you. Actually, give me a fortitude save, both of you.
A natural 20.
10.
Rooster, you are deafened by its ear-piercing screech, but Core, you managed to cover your ears just in time. And now it is starting to crawl its way towards you and snapping at you.
I still think it could be good eats. Let's go.
Yeah, it's good eats. I'll attack it.
You gonna attack it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm gonna try to hit it in the eye with my glaive.
Okay.
22 to hit it?
Yeah, it's gonna hit it.
Yeah. And I dealt 8 points of damage.
You deal 8 points of damage, and you disable one of its eyes. However, it still has 3 more to go, and it is violently snapping at you. Rooster, your turn.
It's like deafened.
You are deafened, yeah.
Okay, I guess it's that weird, like, ear, like...
Yep, that's all you hear.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and fight something. He's gonna go for its throat. To slice the throat. If he knows anything about chickens...
Fair. Just remember how big this thing is.
He got big jumps.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna go slash it with my Scimitar. Ooh, that is 23.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, the second one, 21.
That's also gonna hit.
Hell yeah. It is quite a large area, and it's still laying on the ground, right? Okay, so I don't have to jump too.
No, you don't. It's on the ground still.
Cool.
It's essentially attacking you from prone.
16 points of damage
Yo.
to its throat.
Okay, you definitely hit some kind of artery or something because it starts bleeding. And it just screeches. I'm gonna make you roll again because you've already saved, but this thing is not happy. And now it's its turn. Despite it having broken its wings on its way down, it's not going down without a fight. And Rooster, it's going to turn its neck and try to eat you.
Oh, yes. Signature moves against my characters.
I don't know why you always get yourself in these situations. It misses on its first attack, having rolled only like a 10.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit you.
That's a miss.
And on its second one, it tries to scratch you, rolling around to try to get its talons on you. 15?
Does not hit.
And misses you yet again.
No, I'm not going for that. Not a fan.
Core.
But now that it's turned its head towards attacking Rooster, I'm gonna go for the neck now.
Oh, go for it.
I only got an 11 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
No.
Meaning, it's not gonna dodge it, but it bounces off its feathers.
Damn fluffy feathers.
Rooster, it's your turn.
Okay. He's gonna be slashing real hard. Signature moves of sword. That is only 14. Oh, and a crit. Not natural, but my crit range, which I got an 18 on the die.
Hell yeah.
So then plus 6.
No, it's your whole tiny damage.
Yeah, I did.
What'd you get?
That's so lame. I only got a 10.
Well, it's not bad.
10 damage for one sword is not that bad.
Yeah, exactly. That's not bad. You can feel proud of that. And you're making that wound even deeper, where it's just now profusely bleeding out of that slash you created earlier.
This isn't great.
What do you mean?
Well, there's blood everywhere. Just slash.
It's a bit of a mess.
Yeah. It's just like carving a chicken, I guess.
Yeah. This thing is going to try to get you again. It reels around, tries to snap at you with its massive beak. With a nat 20.
Oh no.
And then Core is going to try to scratch you with one of its talons. With a 10.
That does not hit me.
Do I get eaten?
Well, I'm going to see.
Tell me if I fucking get eaten. I don't think I've been eaten by a bird before, so that's new.
You got eaten by a T-Rex.
Yep.
It's kind of a bird, in a way.
I guess so. I've gotten T-Rex. I've gotten actually 2 T-Rexes.
Purple worms a couple times
Purple
at
worms,
least.
A couple times.
A snake.
Snake.
A whale.
Yep, so bird is new. This is a new one.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so lucky.
Oh.
What a magical experience I'm going through.
How much health do you have, by the way?
If all of your characters could share a consciousness, they could write like encyclopedias.
About how to survive getting eaten.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, let's not dive into that. How much do I get hit?
20.
Okay, well, I don't pass out.
You don't pass out?
No, I don't pass out.
Well, then oppose grapple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna grapple with a beak. Come on. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. 22.
22?
Yeah.
20.
Oh, he's like holding the beak.
But
He's
it's
like, no.
barely.
I'm
You're
not going
holding
in.
that beak, and it's
No,
like cutting into your hands. That's how
Not
sharp it
going in.
is. But you resist the grapple, and you slip out of its mouth.
Oh, sweet.
I'm impressed.
I bet the bird's just like, waha. Like,
Yeah, it's not impressed. And Core, it's your turn.
Okay. I want to strafe in front of it so that I'm looking at its face.
Sure.
He casts Create Water directly on its face.
Okay.
Because it's cold here.
Yes, it is.
So like that will hurt after a turn or two. That'll definitely in the eyes too, like ice in the eyes.
plus everything's bleeding, and like Core, I would think, makes icy water. Just
by default, the water he would make is already cold. It's already crisp.
Okay, you create water on its face. That's
Yep.
all that happens for now. Rooster, it's your turn.
Okay, so he got out of the beak, and now he's got his 2 swords, and just like, okay, I'm just gonna do some more choppies, and he's gonna slash the throat again, because I think it's pretty deep by this point, the cuts. So let's see. Can I re-roll that?
Yes, you can.
I heard.
You can re-roll that.
Okay, I hit a pencil.
Yeah.
Nat 20. I'm
Oh my god.
I'm so glad I re-rolled. Holy shit.
That's a good pencil right there.
Well, I rolled a 2 previously.
Oh.
So that's a really good one.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh, I'm done. It is done. Okay, it is done. He could put both of his swords together and then kind of swing around, and using the force of both of his swords, make one big cut
Nice.
and pretty much slice. I think it would cut the neck in half.
You basically do that. You cut the neck in half. You sever all the important connections that were there. And this thing, tries to screech in pain, but the ice is also starting to set in on its face. And eventually the screech just stops. And it stops moving. And now you're just standing in a pool of blood, continuing to pour out of this creature.
The rooster's getting over the fucking deafening or whatever, and he's like, map, okay, ah.
It's starting to slowly wear off now.
Yeah.
Yes, giant bird lunch.
Yeah. Yeah. How do we bring it with us?
Well, we could just make camp here and wait for Gillish to find us. And Nellie and Nurbles, I'm sure they'll be looking for us.
And Jessica. I mean, I would like to get out of the cavern.
I don't have a way to get us up there.
You're not cool with climbing.
Well, I would not be good at it. I only have so many spells that can cushion my fall.
Right, yeah, that's a bit risky. You could die.
I can always study my spells and see if there's something that can get us up the canyon walls. But it may take a little while. In the meantime, we can enjoy our kill.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Huh. How do we eat a big bird? How do we cook a big bird?
Of course, no novice when it comes to like carving up meat and being like, these are the edible things, right?
You certainly know that. Yeah.
All right. But I don't think Rooster's good at it.
No, I don't think he's ever cooked anything. Ever.
Okay.
Like, why would he?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to eat.
Core is at least capable of cooking meat on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he will direct Rooster to cut off one of its legs.
Okay. He'll keep hacking away and like pulling it up. It's so funny because it's just like this little guy just covered in blood. He's like hacking away while you're also hacking away.
Yep.
And we're just two guys, two bros enjoying the bloodbath
Yeah.
that we have created.
We get giant chicken drumstick.
As I know,
You get a giant chicken drumstick.
as I know,
Yeah.
DM has like whole things we could do, and yet we're just like, you know what? Let's just cook.
All good.
We've been watching too much Delicious in Dungeon.
Yes, you have. I should know better.
Well, how are we supposed to get out of this situation, huh, DM?
Why the fuck would I tell you that?
Yeah, exactly.
You're asking the wrong person. I make the problems. You make the solutions.
I'm making the best of a good solution. Chicky.
And then you hear in the distance a voice saying, "Oh,
What?
oh."
Oh.
I peer over top of the dead bird. What?
You see a little head on the other end of the bird, just looking over, and there's covered in this like light blue fur, two little horns. Oh, gip.
No.
Okay.
And then they recede,
Wait.
disappear from view.
What was that? Did you see that?
Did I?
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah, because Rooster was talking to me.
Okay.
You heard it too.
Wait, hold on. Wait. You seem cool.
Oh, maybe it knows a way to the surface. Wait, come back.
Three heads peer back at you.
What?
Yes.
Do you know how to get to the surface? He points up. Up there. We want to get up there.
Yes.
We'll give you some of the bird.
Ooh.
Trade?
Okay, trade.
They disappear, and the bird starts moving.
What the?
They pull it. They start pulling it
How
away.
many are there?
If you want to go to the other side of the bird and find out.
Sure. You guard the drumstick. That's the one. That one's ours.
I got it.
He's carrying the big drumstick.
Oh, why am I rolling? I go to the other side.
You roll to walk.
I thought
Face plant.
I thought I would have to roll to spot and see how many there are.
There's about a dozen on the other side of the bird.
Oh.
And you can see that they're like these 2 feet tall Yeti-like creatures.
I love them.
Covering in light blue, almost white fur.
Oh, they look like little fuzzier cores.
Kind of, yes.
Yay.
Little
Yes.
mascots.
And they're all pulling together yeah. And they're starting to pull the bird.
Okay.
They're making some headway. They're actually surprisingly strong for how little they are.
Ooh.
Hello, I'm Rooster. This is Core. What's your name? Name's
You get a cacophony of them because there's 12 of them, and they all introduce themselves. It's
They have a band name.
gotta have to. You forced me to come up with 12.
You don't have to do that. Just.
I've got something better.
We're the Congal.
Congel.
Yes.
Okay.
And you are chicken, and what was it?
Core.
Core.
Rooster.
Rooster.
Hello. Thank
Hello.
you for catching bird and bringing us meat.
You're welcome.
You come with us to our village.
Okay.
But okay, but you'll still bring us up.
We will be going to the surface, right?
Yes.
Wait, hang on.
We know.
Core wants to make a... What is the roll called when you want to see if something is lying to you?
Sense bullshit.
motive.
Yeah, because we've been in this situation before with the goblins. Oh, good. It's a wisdom. 19.
You detect no malice.
Hmm.
They seem to be genuine.
I like
If
these
simple.
little guys.
They seem chill. Hee hee.
Haha, I like.
Okay.
Oh, you come with us to village.
Yeah.
We share meat with you.
Okay. But this
should.
one's ours.
Oh.
This drumstick is ours. Our cut.
Okay. You come with us. Come with Congal.
Okay.
Come to village.
Okay.
How big is this drumstick? Because, at least... Okay, so since
I mean, I
Rooster-
pictured it as the size of the table, at least.
At least.
Oh, it's more like the size of a car.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And Rooster can pull and... See, I just upgraded because he can push and drag 2,600 pounds.
That's what you're doing.
So he's just like...
Yeah, exactly.
Finally, it comes into the prophecies being fulfilled.
I mean, by that point, Core may as well take the drumstick and you can help them just carry the whole chicken.
Oh, that's true.
Trade.
Yeah, okay.
I take the drumstick and he aids in chicken.
Nice. You help them pull. And over the next little while, you slowly make your way towards the village.
We're just gonna try to run.
Are you not dragging?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, well, okay.
That's just Rooster trying to push himself.
Hell yeah. I mean, you know what?
Keeps them warm in this weather.
They get into it with you. Like, they kind of get excited seeing your chutzpah, and they start upping their game and pulling along with you.
They're all just like, chutzpah, chutzpah! They all go running after you.
They're pulling forward. But yeah, they're giving you a run for your money.
God, he probably works out so hard he vomits at the end.
First.
Yeah, exactly. I did it!
Suckers! Yeah. God, he is like a college student.
Absolutely.
You make your way through twisting canyon passageways. It is a little bit of a maze.
Is it all like they've carved like channels into the ice?
At the moment, you seem to be just in natural canyon formations. That the ice is kind of accumulated along the walls and possibly below the snow as well. These guys seem to know where they're going. And eventually, you do see what looks like buildings in the distance. You hear chitter-chatter, similar tiny voices like these guys.
I'm gonna draw these guys so much.
And you're going to...
Please don't hurt them.
No promises. And you arrive in the village. There's a lot of these guys down here. There's probably like 100, maybe 200 living in this village. They're busy bees. They're all over the place. The first thing you notice is there's a lot of color in the ice here. It looks like they've dyed a lot of the ice.
Ooh.
And as the sunlight comes down from above, it's creating a bit of a rave party down here. Like, it is beautifully illuminated in all sorts of colors. They have carved homes into the sides of the canyons. A lot of them live in caves. There's less like constructed buildings here and more just carved buildings. But there's still like a few pieces of wood here and there that have somehow ended up and that they've scavenged and now they're building stuff out of it. So there's like 1 or 2 buildings at most that they've actually built. You see that they've incorporated a lot of slides. Some guys are just like sliding from like caves high above down into the village below.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah.
You also notice that while a lot of them have these big, they're kind of big and fluffy because they have this white coat, but some of them also are wearing clothes that are quite colorful, dyed in all sorts of beautiful colors. You also see a lot of skewered bugs down here. That's likely their source of food. When I say bugs, by the way, I mean large bugs, like the size of a dog.
Like the ones we fought a long time ago?
Like the ones in the cave with Bill?
Yes.
Oh.
You also see that there's a handful of these guys that are walking around on 6-foot-tall stilts.
Oh.
Just for funsies?
You can't tell yet.
Yeah.
I want that.
Rooster's probably just like, oh, what does he do first? The stilts? The slides? Does he go down the slide with stilts on?
And finally, you notice that this place has some like watchtower-like constructs at the entrances of this village with these large mirror-like pieces of glass on them, not ice. Every once in a while, you see them going, adjusting it to make sure that this place is nice and bright and not too dark, reflecting the sunlight from above.
Man, these guys got everything figured out.
They seem to.
These guys are great.
And as soon as they enter, the same one who was negotiating with you guys earlier turns to the village and say,
Look at...
excuse me.
Gotta get the voice! Jesus. Look, everybody! Clink caught Big Bird!
And then people like stop, look, and then cheer, and they all come rushing over. There's like 50 of these little dudes rushing towards you guys.
Yay! Big party!
Nothing's really taller than 2, maybe 3 feet here, except the stilts. And they're all rushing around. They're rushing on the bird. They look at you guys, confused, but seeing as there's like a dozen of them that trust you, you're also getting swarmed. People are like poking you and touching you and checking you out.
Catch me!
Yeah, you see Rooster fall and then get carried away by the crowd.
Rooster, where are you?
No, let this happen!
I think one of them pokes Core in the rib cage, and he goes, ah!
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
Let me be happy!
Yeah, they carry you in the village and it's like, yeah!
He's heavy too, so.
They carry you in the village.
Damn.
I've described before. They're actually
No, I
surprisingly
get it.
strong. Yeah, you're ceremoniously brought to the center of the village where the bird is quickly strung up for people to work on it.
What village? Did we get the village name?
Yes. Kongel. In fact, they've introduced themselves by their tribe name earlier. This is the village of Kongel, and they are the Kongel. What would you like to do?
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
He's living in the dream right now as they're all just like grabbing him until I guess they throw him. Until they get tired and they're just like...
Eventually they do get tired and they just drop you down. But unfortunately, because it's a village, the snow is not quite that soft. It's ice, so boom, you hit the ground.
My tailbone.
Well,
Yeah.
you're probably still really cold.
You are freezing.
Yeah. You probably get like a chatter from his metal teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do I want to do first? And he just like he's like shaking his hands and like bouncing up and down a bit as he's trying to keep warm. And he's like, oh, the slide. Oh, the stilts. Oh, stilts on the slide. He's gonna go ask one of the guys to borrow his stilts. Hey,
What?
can I borrow your stilts?
I can't hear you up there.
He's only like 2 feet above you.
Okay, just hold on. And he's gonna climb. He's gonna climb the stilts.
Oh, God. Okay, you start climbing the stilts and immediately fall over.
Well, I'm gonna stop it from falling over.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing? I want to borrow your stilts, please. Okay.
Hops off.
What?
Gives you the stilts.
Hey, Car,
Huh?
check it out. He's up
Rooster
on
is now taller than you.
Oh,
the
well, look at you. You almost look like an adult.
Hey, I am. I'm a very big adult. Now I'm gonna go on the slide.
All right.
You go on the slide, which
Wait, he catches you.
What?
While Rooster was frolicking, Core has picked out some of the down and feathers from the bird and has made like a makeshift poncho.
Oh my God, I love it.
Just a little cape.
Yeah, over Rooster. So so your skin does not stick to the ice.
Ah, ooh, fuzzy.
In fact, this poncho is surprisingly warm. Almost like this bird is insulated against the desert heat.
You see Rooster on these stilts, and then he kind of crouches down, and he just like he kind of looks like a perched bird at this moment.
You would exactly like.
And the one who you borrowed the stilts from is like, oh, you're like a perched bird.
What? This feels nice.
Core moves his hand in front of your face and snaps his fingers like Rooster.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. And gets back up on the stilts. All right. Slide time. Ka-kunk. Ka-kunk. And just starts moving his way towards the slide. You want to come? It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Nice. So you head up to a higher part of the village. There's like a little dye shop up here where they're making a bunch of colors. And yeah, the slide leads from the dye shop right back down to the village center.
Oh, sweet. All right, you think I can do with the stilts on? Because I definitely think so.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Core does not think he can do it, but he wants to see him try.
I'm going to try to go down a slide with stilts.
Roll a balance. You fucking menace.
Balance from the gods. Oh no. I got 11.
And with the -8 I was gonna apply to
Uh-oh.
that. The stilts immediately fly out from under you. You fall on your ass. Break the slide a little in the process, but not entirely. And then shamefully slide down to the bottom.
Ow, 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 my butt.
Hee. I cast Mend on the slide.
You fix it right back up.
Yay! They fixed slide.
Do you slide down after him?
He probably stands awkwardly at the top of the slide for a little bit.
Okay.
Like he's not sure whether or
does-
not he should go down the slide.
Okay. Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel 4 pairs of small hands from behind you shove you, and you fall forward.
See, I like to think Rooster's at the bottom of the slide, like, ow, my butt. Just gets fucking clocked.
Here comes Core.
Take the words right out of my mouth, honey.
It's like fucking curling. Tong tong.
Yeah. Yeah. Does he go sliding like a curling rock?
Absolutely. It's just like slowly turn. And eventually you end up at the feet of one that is slightly taller than all the others. He's wearing a little ice crown. He says, oh.
Does his fur happen to form the shape of a mustache over his mouth, over his face?
And a beard.
Fuck yeah! That's how you know that guy's in charge!
Absolutely. You must be visitors.
Yeah,
You catch bird?
we did.
And he gets up. He's probably like face down, ass up, looking straight up at the sky. Cracks his back as he gets up.
That sounds painful.
No, it wasn't that bad. Crack, crack.
You are a welcomed guest here. Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for welcoming us. We got Big Bird, fell down hole. All right, we got to get back to the surface.
Yes, we do. We were promised that you'd be able to help us to the surface.
Oh. We promised that?
Yes.
They did.
Yes, that one did. He
Like-
points to one of them. He doesn't know which one it is anymore.
Yeah, they all kind of look gestures to everyone.
Oh,
Clink.
Yeah, that was the one. Clink.
yeah, that sounds familiar.
Clink and Bonk always make trouble.
I like their names. Powerful names.
Oh,
They
good
are
names.
strong names. Well, we will help you back to surface, but you stay as guests tonight.
We have very important business on the mountain.
I bet.
Well, and our friends might still be in danger.
There could be. Yes, our friends were
Oh.
also fighting the birds.
They're up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then they're dead. No problem.
One of them is, but the other ones are probably fine.
Yeah, my wife's up there. I gotta make sure she's okay.
Oh, sorry for loss.
we give you a new wife.
We have many. Good. This is great. This will be good party. Matchmaking party.
No.
Do you have wife? Looks like Core.
No.
Oh. Very good matchmaking party.
No.
I see you later. And he leaves.
This is an idle suggestion. Now this is going to become the day. No. We should find Clink and Bonk and see if they can get us out of here quicker.
Yeah. Well, party. We could
Jessica.
Yeah, no, you're right. Jessica.
Also, I'm not interested in being matched up with a tiny... whatever they are.
The Kangel.
Yes.
The species I'm calling Yakuro.
Okay.
But you get settled into the situation that you find yourself in now, and you see the bird has been strung up and is being processed. They're starting to cut it apart. They're using everything. Nothing gets wasted. But then you hear a commotion from the other side of the village that you haven't seen yet. It sounds like a fight.
I think they're fighting over there. You want to go watch?
Yeah. Piqued interest.
As you approach, you see there is like a circle of these guys, and in the middle, there's one of them getting the absolute shit kicked out of them.
By what?
Others.
Oh.
Like just one V a bunch?
Yeah, there's like 10 of them beating the hell out of one.
Hey.
Give me will saves.
22.
17.
Rooster, you have an overpowering sensation that hits you when you see the Yakuro in the center. You hate that one. You fucking despise that one.
That's really out of character.
Core, nothing happens for you.
Why are all these children fighting?
Yeah, beat the shit out of that guy.
Why are you all fighting that one?
Because he's bad.
No, I don't know any difference between that and the others.
Well, I don't like him.
This is not fair combat.
Ah, no fair. He stinks, he sucks. He should just leave.
Core reaches into the pile of puffballs and pulls out the one that they're all fighting.
Looks like garbage. Like, that one is bleeding profusely, it's like welts all over its body. It's in very bad shape. And in fact, when you're reaching to like grab him, he was just in a fetal position.
I'm like holding him over the other ones, even if they're trying to be like, yeah,
They're
and
like
trying
to get at it.
Yeah, no, cut that out. Stop it. You should all learn honorable combat.
No honor in that one. That one bad.
Core examines him closer.
Just looks like them, but completely fucked up.
What is Rooster's reaction to this thing? Like, does he want to beat the shit out of it? Like, I don't understand where
Its
Rooster's
suffering
emotion.
gives you joy.
I don't like that. Oh, I hate that.
You're just like, good.
Rooster's, it's nothing I get.
And it's okay for Rooster to be conflicted, because you probably can't even tell why you're feeling this way. Because, you know, sometimes as humans we have thoughts and we're like, why did I just think that? That was really
the call of the
bad of
void.
me. Yeah, call of the void. It's okay that Rooster might feel really conflicted, but that doesn't stop the fact that these thoughts are entering his head.
I don't know what's going on, but
Like-
for some reason I really don't like that guy. I feel like I want to beat him up.
And you just get a meek voice from the one who's been beat up to Core, because you're the only one so far who hasn't done violence upon him, and says, "Help, please." And it's very meek.
I'll cast healing on him.
Okay. How much do you heal him for?
10 points of healing.
Nice. With that, you close up some of the more immediate bleeding wounds. Still looks quite injured, but it's not in critical condition.
Court, for some reason I don't like that guy.
He seems perfectly fine to me.
You're still in a screeching circle of these guys being like, give him back, give him back.
I feel like remove curse might do something, but it's too high of a spell. I can't use it. It's level 3. I wish like Zone of Truth would work, but like I don't think any of these creatures are lying. Everybody's just that they don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what's going on. See, I'm conflicted because Core really trusts Rooster. And if Rooster says he doesn't like something, then that's enough for Core to like question his own like whether or not he's sure about something.
Well, and
But
I think you'd see Rooster struggling. He's like emotionally struggling right now. It's
Okay.
very off. It's a very off character feeling. I think.
Yeah.
So I think there is a bit of suspicion that makes some sense.
Okay.
In fact, while, Core is standing there trying to figure this out, Rooster, why don't you give me a will save?
Not 20.
Okay.
What the hell?
You do not punch him.
Okay. Do I feel any urge to though?
You just felt one coming up, sneaking up, and then you push it back down, saying, "No, this is not me."
He steps back.
If you got a nat 20, can you at least tell where that sensation came from?
Him.
Okay. Yeah. With that, Rooster actually steps back and goes, something's weird. I don't feel like me. I wanted to punch him in the face, but I didn't because I don't know this guy. But for some reason, I really, really don't like him.
A few of the little guys have started climbing on each other's shoulders to reach to where Core is holding the guy.
I'm gonna push them away. Hey, come on. Let's just chill out.
Give me a will save.
That's a dirty 20.
No, you good. You do that. You push them down. They get upset with you, but not truly enough to do any harm to you.
I'm gonna stand in front of them to...
Which is hard because they're in a circle.
Oh, well, the group that I just pushed down.
Sure. Yes, you block them.
You say, get out of the way.
Well, what did this guy do?
He sucks.
But what?
Bad.
What did he do? I have a lot of weird emotions and I don't really understand them, and that's why I'm trying to figure out what did he do?
He outcast.
Why?
Spread lies.
He's a liar?
He is bad liar.
If only we had Nurbles.
He was supposed to never come back.
Oh.
So leave!
Fine then. We will take him with us when we leave.
But we like you. You can stay.
No, we are leaving. We have business elsewhere, and when we leave, we will take him with us. And we will make sure he doesn't return, but you all must stop pestering him.
You leave village, and we don't pester.
Well, no pestering him until he leaves with us.
What do you do with him?
None of your business.
Do you leave now?
If you can find us Clink and Bonk, yes, we will leave now.
They're conflicted. They head into the village, 2 of them,
All
after
right.
you've made that request.
I'm gonna pull on Kor's Serape and go, are you sure about that? I don't know what it is, but I'm getting bad vibes from that guy.
He can hardly hurt either of us.
I don't know. Feeling weird. I feel angry or I want to punch him in the face.
I don't have knowledge arcana, but okay, fine. I can sense motive on the thing.
On the one you're holding?
Yeah. 19.
Genuine fear, terror, sad, upset, emotional. A lot of fear.
It's just scared.
Eventually, 2 Congelians, 2 of these guys arrive, covered in a bit of blood, so you can assume they're with the hunting party you were with earlier. Klinkenbach.
Good. You promised us that you'd be able to take us to the surface.
We show you a way.
Good. Then we should leave.
Okay. We're going to take the big drumstick, though, right?
Sure, grab it.
Okay. Roosh is going to take the big drumstick.
You do. They don't stop you. And Klinkenbong show you the way. And the crowd just stands there and glowers. But eventually they just return to their village and go back to whatever they were doing.
And there goes the slides.
And they lead you through a few more winding canyons to a point where there's a large ice wall, but there's a crack
Then they say, through here.
I don't understand. How do we ascend through here?
This is where our territory ends. You go through there, somewhere will be exit.
You don't sound very certain.
No, exit is there. Don't know exactly where. We don't go up there.
Is it gotta be that small? The crack?
Oh, it opens up behind.
Okay.
You can trust
Will the big fucking piece of meat fit through?
if you squeeze.
Just drag the bloody drumstick through the crevice.
Yeah.
Maybe drumstick go last.
I mean, Rooster can go last anyway. You don't want to go in that little tiny crack.
Do you guys go through the crack?
I mean, we got no other choice.
Yeah, we got no other choice.
You head through the crack, and indeed, it is just like a 1 meter long like ice wall, and at the other end, it opens up back into a canyon, and you make it through, including the drumstick.
Okay. I
And
do believe that
including-
Rooster has to like breathe his way through, though. It's quite tight for him.
It is tight, but at least with the ice, it feels more open than it is.
I still don't like it. Maybe I'll just close my eyes. And that's what he does. He just closes his eyes to the whole thing.
You make it through.
I think Core just has the little bloodied guy, like, almost sitting on his shoulder.
You hear Bonk yelling from behind.
And keep filth with you.
Is your name Filth?
No,
What's your name?
my name is Tink.
Tink? Okay. I'm Rooster, and that's Core.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you.
Do you know why they were so hateful of you?
Just nods and starts crying. You're on the other side of the ice wall at this point, and the other two have left.
Do I still feel my emotions towards this guy?
We will say. We'll find out.
4.
You clock him.
What?
Hey! I do not like him crying either, but...
No, Rooster
that
actually
out.
like pulls back and he looks scared.
That wasn't. I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry. But I don't know what's going on.
There must be some kind of spell or something on him.
What do you mean?
I'm cursed.
You are not the sort of person to just hate anything at first glance.
No, I don't think I really hate anybody. Really.
I don't sense any kind of malice or anything off of this one.
Really?
No. Maybe it's because I'm a cleric of Aberith.
That's nice.
It is very nice. Let me see if I can find some way to dispel this curse, then. Oh, he goes rooting through his bag, and he pulls out holy water. I don't know why he has holy water. He's had it in the start of the campaign. I guess it just was something that I chose to give him, even though an evil cleric shouldn't have holy water.
Oh, no. It's holy water for their god.
Oh, okay.
It burns good people.
Oh, okay, that won't work then.
It's unholy water.
Dang it. I'm going to write down unholy water then.
Maybe it's a. Can I check if it's a wish? I don't know.
Okay. Try not to punch him.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, can you put him down?
Okay. All right. Try not to kick him then.
No. Put him down. And then Rooster kind of like shakes his hands. Okay, now grab my arms.
All right.
Put me in a lock.
Okay, I grapple Rooster.
You're now grappled.
Now put my head to his.
Okay.
I'm gonna like put my forehead onto his.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only way I'm gonna touch him. Because I'm
Okay.
gonna try not to hurt him.
See if I can feel if it's like a wish thing. I don't know.
You don't feel any kind of genie or wish magic coming from him.
Can you feel any kind of magic coming from him?
Any kind of tingles?
Give me intelligence
Oh yeah, that's my strong suit.
or wisdom.
That's even more my strong suit.
There
18.
is a familiar magical energy, at least, on this guy.
What kind of familiar magic?
It's kind of demonic.
Okay, can I think back to when and where I felt this magic? Because there seems to be 2 types of demons going on here. There's the Aberith demon and there's the Cadus demon.
All you really feel is that it's some kind of... you feel a kind of spicy magic, so you just know it's demonic. That's all you really know.
Okay, pull me back.
I pull him back.
It looks like it's something around your demon's magic.
It's a curse.
Yeah.
Who cursed you?
The elder.
The one with the mustache?
Yes. He did. He cursed me. He cursed Tink.
All of the curse spells are for a cleric more skilled than me. I can't remove a curse.
You can help Tink. Might lift curse.
Maybe, but I'm not good enough of a cleric yet.
No. Other way.
How do we help you?
You want me to murder the elder?
It's not the elder, actually. It is a shapeshifter. Shapeshifter snuck into town. Tink catch. Notice. Tink smart.
So that's not the proper elder. Okay, I'll roll sense motive on him again, I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
That's really good. That's a 23.
He's telling the truth.
Shapeshifter cursed Tink because Tink know truth. Now, nobody listen to Tink. Try to help. Try to warn friends. But friends hate me now.
That sucks. I mean, I hate you and I don't even know you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't actually hate you. It's just like the curse.
But you don't hate me.
He looks really hopeful at Cor with his big eyes.
No, I do not hate you.
Oh. Thanks.
So then what do? We go and get this guy?
Catch.
It
Maybe expose.
It could harm the rest of the village if that shapeshifter is still there. It could curse other of these things.
So a shapeshifter does what exactly?
Change. He just once noticed elder weird and then saw change body.
That is kind of weird. And if it is demonic, then I guess...
Demonic. Scary.
You think it's a demon curse?
Yeah, well, I said the magic feels like your magic.
Well, certainly not one of Abrith's demons. That's too underhanded for us.
You think so?
It's probably one of the other demons. Like one of Cadus's demons.
Oh, well then we really gotta go against it, huh?
You make a good point. It could be another thing that Abrith would be pleased if I did that.
That's true.
Please help Tink and help friends. They're not bad. Just confused.
Okay, so then, alright.
You cannot return to the village because they'll just attack you.
But I have to try.
Yes, but if we return to the village, they will welcome us back happily and won't suspect us of anything. If you come back with us, well, they'll try to kill you.
Aww.
So why don't you stay here and guard the drumstick?
But Tink have to help somehow.
Guarding the drumstick.
Really?
It's a big ask. I know, but I think you can do it.
How were you able to tell that the elder was a shapeshifter? Did you see them transform? Did you see what they looked like before?
Just saw gray arm.
Gray?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't narrow
But
it down.
we don't have gray arm. We have blue arm.
This is true. Or you guys kind of white, too.
Almost white fur.
Looks down at his bloodstained coat. Oh.
You can wash it.
Takes time.
Here. Plucks one of the feathers from the bird. Hold that.
He holds it.
And touch it. It's soft.
It's nice.
This should make you feel better.
Been a long time since we got bird. Not often they come down.
Well, they really wanted to come down for us.
Oh, dangerous. So, you help Tink?
It's not ideal to be doing this instead of going to the mountain.
Yeah, but these people do need us, and I do trust Nellie to be able to take care of Jessica. And, Jessica's fast. I think faster than those birds.
Please help Tink and friends.
Oh.
And Cor, because you're the only one who doesn't hate him, gives you the biggest puppy eyes. Like,
Please.
Okay.
Tink in a lot of pain.
Oh, all right. Fine. Stop looking at me like that. It's not because you're asking me to. It's because my God would be pleased if I stopped another demon from causing problems.
Oh, then you good God.
Also, it's just good to help people. So,
Yeah, sure.
we'll do it even though I hate your guts.
No, thanks.
You're welcome. Even though I don't really hate your guts, but for some reason my guts do not like your guts.
Oh.
But, well, you know, the curse.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I have a plan. All right. We will leave Tink.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tink with the drumstick. Stay.
Wait,
What?
Gives you a big hug.
Thank you for helping Tink. You are a good person. Good, demon.
You're welcome. Okay, get off.
Yeah, let's go.
Sit with the drumstick.
He salutes.
Tink, protect.
Good. Okay.
See, I don't know why I hate this guy.
Well,
You just want to punt him.
when we fix this problem, you won't hate him anymore.
Oh, that'd be nice.
For now, just follow me.
Okay.
Welcome to Coffee Time, where two of us are sick and the other one is not. Try to figure out which one is sick and which one is not.
Spoilers. It might be me.
It's not me. No.
It's not me yet. Yet.
Yeah. But 'tis the season.
Tis the season for you to get sick. La 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 la, but not me.
Suck it.
Get fucked.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing some coffee messages. Just remember and a reminder that we're gonna be doing a hiatus for the rest of the year, where we'll be back in January 2025 on January 7th. So just to let you guys know. Anyway, let's get into your messages.
Messages time.
Messages time.
I can do the first
All right. I got this.
Okay.
Move aside.
one. Okay, all right. Oh my god.
From Chibi Kid. Call me Chibi Kid, and I wanted to say that you guys are amazing and thank you for being awesome. Also, shout out to my fellow fearsome femme adventurers, Persephone and Rose,
Stop.
for helping me rediscover the chaotic joy that is Fool's Gold. I love that we can share this. Can Rooster and Core cheer them on?
Well, I'm also gonna be cheering on your health, because my God, dude,
Yeah.
You need a lozenge. You have a lozenge and maybe a
Lay
hit a
on
liquor.
hands healing.
Oh, I use a lozenge.
Yeah.
Well, give him a cheer. Cheer him on.
Go. You can do it. You can do it. Yay.
Good luck on your adventures, and I hope you guys have a good chaotic time. That's always the best when it comes to adventures. You don't know what the hell is gonna happen, and you might find a cat along the way with two heads, which is always pretty great. So
I have a feeling you might even fight a cat with 3 heads.
Oh, a Cerberus cat.
okay, well then try to adopt that one.
Cerberus.
So good luck to the fearsome femme adventurers, Persephone and Rose
And Chibi Kid.
and Chibi Kid.
Thank you for the message, Chibi Kid.
Woo!
Woo.
So next message is from Tiny Wombat. Tiny Wombat. Happy holidays, Sans Crew. Thanks for making this year a fun, chaotic time by introducing us to these weird gumball boys. I wish you all happy New Year. Keep up the great work. Also, what presents would Core and Rooster give each other for the holidays?
The first thing that jumps to my mind is one of those gigantic dog bones that eat, like the ones that are just like an entire femur, but you can see what it is when it's wrapped up. Yeah, I think okay. It's funny because I think Rooster would unironically like that, but I also think Core would try better than to get him just a bone to chew on. He gets you a special, really nice rope so that when you are riding on Jessica, you don't fall off. Which I've moved from bone to leash now, but it was a 2-for-1 at the pet store.
Yeah. At the what store?
Nothing.
The Rooster store.
Yes.
So I think Rooster would actually get Core like a whole line of different types of liquors and syrups, so he can make snow cones.
That would be good.
Yeah. But he would just like mix a bunch of, and it would just kind of go crazy.
He
for
just
it.
raided a Whole Foods or like a bulk barn and got a whole bunch of just like syrups.
Yeah, or just took a bunch from Amelia, and Amelia's
Yep.
like, where are the syrups? And
all
this
that
is
stuff.
gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he would probably get him that, or just like some ridiculously large weapon that I know I know Cor wouldn't use because he's got his meteor glaive, but he's like, oh, it's really like a really big bunker.
Yeah.
It's a really big stick.
It's a really big stick.
Yeah.
I do like really big sticks.
Yeah, so I think that would be it.
This one is from Jonas. To my favorite DM and my best friend Vince, you always make such amazing worlds full of detailed magic systems and interesting NPCs. I know you're nervous for finals, but you'll do great. Remember to take breaks and drink lots of water. And they're asking for, can we get an encouraging words from Cor and Rooster to help cheer them on? Another cheer.
Yeah.
Well, Vince, I know that finals might be coming in, but you know what? Do words really have meaning? Do they really, do you have to know how to read and write in order to live in the world? I did just fine. You just have to, do some sand sealing and you'll be okay.
So you're encouraging bits of advice here for this person to pass their final exam is fuck that and go sand sailing?
Absolutely.
My advice is to kill all of the other competitors so that you are the only one left standing.
Okay, that's a bit more reasonable.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's pretty great. Yeah.
Talking about grading on a curve. Is there even a curve if it's only you?
Yeah, the curve is flat.
Yep.
It's just you.
Yep. The curve is Vince.
All right, so that's it for all your messages. Thank you once again for supporting the show and our editor. If you wish to purchase some personal messages, you can go to foolsgold.fun/sans. But happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, you bastards.
Can we get a happy holidays from Nelthor?
Happy holidays. No, I can't do it right now, dude.
Sorry.
My throat is so done.
I'm sorry.
Even just listening to you doing the core voice is hurting me.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the adventure.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
We head back over to the village.
One more trip through the tunnel, Rooster.
Close my eyes. And he's holding on to his coat.
Maybe you're starting to get better at this at least.
No.
Exposure therapy.
Right. The village is maybe a 10-minute walk away, and you remember roughly where it is.
Yeah.
So you make it back.
We stay out of sight. We're around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And from... How do we want to play this? Okay. Would you allow me to take the eye of the camera for a moment and describe a scene from the perspective of the little guys?
Ooh, dangerous proposition.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything except for just depicting what it is they're seeing.
Okay, go for it.
So, from Little Puffball's perspective, the Congalas?
The tribe of the Congo.
Congal, okay. They are having a joyous time carving up the bird, making decorative things out of the feathers. And then they hear a thunderous roar coming from the outskirts of the village, and turning to see what it is, they see a gigantic, terrifying demon coming towards them. Blood red, large curled horns, and the presence of a conqueror, because what they see in front of them is Aberth.
Oh.
As I have cast Manifestation of Deity, the spell says, as you invoke the name of your deity, a towering spectral image of the god appears above you, turning its wrath upon your foes. You summon a looming illusion of the deity you worship overlaid on your form. It appears ghostly and fearsome, with its favored weapon drawn. You have to tell me what his favorite weapon is.
Ooh.
And makes threatening overtures, roaring, spouting, scripturing, making dreadful threats, and the like. The image is transparent enough that you receive that you can still see clearly Core through it, but the enemy who can see it becomes shaken for 1 round, unless they make a successful will save, and you aren't, affected by being shaken.
Okay.
Core's plan is that if this thing is a demon, is some kind of demonic creature, and he's assuming that it's an enemy of Aberth, just based off of his biases, he is hoping to flush it out, and spook it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So
I guess you get to roleplay as Aberth, as he spouts and threats and thrashes around angrily, looking menacing with his weapon.
yeah, but I think it kind of channels through you. So first of all, I'll describe the weapon that you see.
Yeah.
It is a surprisingly proper looking long sword on one hand, but on the other side of the blade, because blades have two sides, is just like the gnarliest, bloody, serrated edge you've ever seen.
Okay.
Like, it looks like if you pull that through a creature, it will do so much damage, but probably not kill it.
Like a chainsaw sword.
Kind of like a chainsaw, but worse.
It's like those swords that are made out of sawtooth sharks.
Yeah, and it's on fire.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good touch.
Yeah,
I like the flavor.
Always gotta have the fire.
Yeah.
Like
The aesthetic. Yeah. Get out of my head.
And all the little guys look and panic, and they scatter and start running away.
I mean, I'm keeping an eye on where the chief is.
You also see the chief retreating back into his chiefly hut.
Okay.
And you kind of have cleared it out.
All right.
Everybody is left and ran off into their houses.
Okay.
Is that the plan?
Well, I forgot that I would scare all of them.
You know what?
But this still
That's
works.
fair.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to charge toward the chief hut. At least we've cleared them all away so that they don't get in our way if we want to attack their leader.
Sure. You charge towards the chief hut. The door's locked. It's a door made of ice.
Well, then we just can't go in now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. What will we do?
You break the law as you enter.
Oh, no.
Breaking
Put me
and
in ice
entering.
jail.
1 star appears on your wanted level. You barge in, and the elder's in there and says, no, please don't hurt.
I think Kor just points at him and he says, Aberith has seen your sins. He is displeased with you.
What have I done?
Show your true self, you lying snake.
What? Confused. Scared. Very scared. Please don't hurt.
I roll sense motive. Sense motive on the guy.
Okay, roll sense motive.
17.
You're telling the truth.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Car?
What?
Is this the guy?
Am I remembering incorrectly? Was it he?
No, this is you. Like everything.
Yep.
You remember is correct.
Okay. Well, now I'm just confused.
Is there another one?
Try and find that thing you sensed, the demon sensation.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Spicy magic time.
God, this is gonna be really awkward.
Please don't hurt.
Just hold on a second. He's going to walk up to the elder.
Oh.
And he's going to kneel down.
Oh.
And he just goes, boop. And he puts his hand on his face.
Ah.
He's going to try to feel if there's any demonic energy coming from him.
Okay. What do you roll for that?
I mean, you did a wisdom or an intelligence last time.
Yeah, sure. We're just the wild west of dice rolls anyways.
Yeah, fuck it. I only got a 10.
Can't really tell.
Can't really tell.
Can't really get a read on this guy.
I can't get a read on this guy.
What the hell? I was sure Tink was not lying to me.
Tink. A poor one. Deluded liar.
He seemed...
Cursed.
Yes, he had a curse on him. He had demonic magic on him.
Cursed magic that I think he said you gave him.
He said you were a shapeshifter. I assumed you may be some sort of demon.
Poor Tink. Tink find artifact. Fell down. Tink not right since.
So stop smiling at me, Felix.
I'm just throwing you off.
Yeah, you are. So then, where is this artifact?
Tink not have?
Not that we saw.
Tink carry artifact.
No, we looked at him, right? We checked.
You looked at Tink, yep. I don't know if you searched him,
Well,
but he wasn't
we
really
didn't search
holding
him, but
it.
I was checking to see if he was wearing anything weird. I didn't really think of them as having the
got,
ability to conceal shit.
got cargo pants in there.
I kind of just thought of them as puffballs, to be honest. I didn't think many of them were even wearing clothes.
I mean, you did give him a once-over, yes.
Yeah.
And you didn't really notice any item on him.
He didn't have the artifact on him.
Oh, maybe he hide? If you destroy artifact, might help Tink.
So you know that it's not Tink's fault that he's cursed, but you just let all of your other citizens...
Beat him up.
He got cursed from artifact, come in here, accuse me. He's dangerous. But maybe if you destroy artifact, you help him.
You're still not
And help
answering the
us.
question. Why are you just letting everybody beat him up if you're sure it's not his fault?
Because he caused a lot of trouble.
He has done bad things?
He confused a lot of us. He spread lies, tells people I am dangerous, and says that person is dangerous, and says, Bonk is dangerous.
Not bonk.
I know. He accused Lot.
He was too cute. He couldn't be.
He used those big eyes on me. And I wasn't convinced. I was doing this because it was a good idea.
Find artifact. Destroy artifact.
What does it
Help
look
us
like?
all. He held it close, but it was like white stick with like skull on it.
Okay.
How big?
And he gestures, and it's like 6 inches. Like it's a bit bigger than a hand size.
Does he have a home here somewhere? Or did he sleep at night?
No, he left town.
He had house there, and he points to like a certain house that has like you can identify it. And he says he lived there. You can check.
Okay, we will go check it out. Apologies for threatening you.
It's okay. If you help, I forgive.
Okay.
But find artifact and help, please.
Okay, Rooster, I'm beginning to question my judgment here. What do you think?
Well, I think we gotta help them. Seems like the item is the thing, and if we destroy the item, then we're all good. So let's go check out where he used to go, and then we'll just go back to him, and then we'll just shake him down and see if the item's actually in there, and then destroy it.
He probably has an item. He clench.
Oh, well, then we'll just go back.
We may as well check the house while we're here. Sure he wasn't holding it when we were talking to him before?
Maybe he was hiding it, but you didn't see it when you gave him that once over.
He's probably hiding it in his puff ball. It's too puffy.
Got the puff cargo pants.
Up his butt.
Ooh, tink onto you.
I disapprove. Let's go check the house real quick.
Tink no half butt.
Okay, you go check the house, which is up one of those slides. So you take the stairs, but you get the fun way down afterwards.
You gotta go up the slide.
That is how that works,
Yes.
Avery. Yes, you go up and then you slide down.
No, I mean like...
Oh, you want up to walk up the slide? No, there's
Yeah.
a staircase. There's a
No, I'm walking up the slide.
staircase. Okay, you walk up the slide.
yes,
Give
yes,
me a
yes.
reflex to dodge the person sliding down.
I'm having flashbacks to when you're a kid and you're like, you want to go up the slide, but you can't with your socks on, so you got to take the socks off and then you can just run up the slide.
I love doing that.
Yeah.
That face planted so often.
Yeah.
Too.
Rooster has metal shoes, but he could still clink clank up as he gets an 18.
You just ice pick your way up the slide.
18. Okay, you dodge the little puffballs as they literally slide between your legs.
Yeah.
They're all back and just having fun again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're vibing.
Okay.
You make it up to Tink's house.
Core's just like, sorry.
They got,
Sorry.
they got memories like a goldfish.
Kind of. Yeah.
They're like, who are you?
They react, they're like, whoa. Like they've never seen us before again.
Yeah. Oh, who are you? No, they recognize you, but, they're vibing.
Yeah, maybe they just thought it was like a show. Like, oh, we understand. It was a play. Oh.
There's maybe a couple that are a little bit careful around you, but overall they're like, well, it seems to be okay.
All right. Check house.
You check house. The door is not locked. No need to break any more laws. You can tell that this has been empty unoccupied for a while because some snow has blown in here now. And you can see that like a crude drawing of that dark arm that he described. It's just like, it's carved into like maybe an old piece of wood or something he found. With dye, he put it there. Like finger paint. That's all these guys can do. They're simple.
Is there any kind of like symbol attached to it? Like
It's just an arm. There's no symbol attached to
when
it.
you say arm, you mean like an actual physical arm
Like your lower arm and hand. That's kind of what he's drawn.
holding a skull?
Nope. Just the arm like that.
Weird.
What he kind of described earlier.
And it's a plank of wood, or what is
Yeah, it's drawn onto a plank of wood. And you can see... Well, no, it's loose. Like, you can take it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Okay.
And, you can see it's been touched a lot. Probably as he was, like, pondering it or something. But otherwise, in here, it's kind of a basic, normal house. There's, like, this little bone collection from, like, previous animals they've gotten here down here. You can see that he has a bow, an arrow, and a little bed. It's a simple house. Like, it's also small. Like, Core, you're probably, like, crouching in here.
Yeah.
I probably don't like it in here either.
It's like a doghouse.
I hate it in here even more. Okay. I'm going to be in here as little as possible.
All right. Well, it doesn't seem to be in here, so let's go back to Tink then.
Okay, well,
Can I do a search? I just want to see if anything stands out.
Go for it.
I guess I'll examine the drawing of the arm and see if it like rings any bells for me. Religion check. Like
Religion check, sure. Yeah.
I got a 9.
What'd you get for the search, first of all?
23.
23. You are pretty confident that you have not missed anything. This place is clean. You've tossed it thoroughly.
Looks like we're good.
No hidden walls. You got it.
I got a 9.
It's too vague. It doesn't really ring a bell. Dark arm could be anything.
I've seen a lot of arms before.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I guess we'll go back to Tink then. My legs are tired.
Well, we'll just need to do this last thing, and then maybe we could cook up the big drumstick.
That would be nice.
You return back to that cracked ice wall, slip on through. As charged, there's Tink standing on top of the drumstick, keeping guard, keeping watch. He's still pretty bloody, but...
How do we go about this?
All right, mister.
You're back. Hi.
You got some explaining to do.
What?
Explaining. And he pulls up the piece of wood.
Oh, yes. The dark arm.
Yeah. What about the item?
Where is it?
What item?
The stick with the skull on it.
What stick with skull?
Okay, he's gonna start getting to that part where he's gonna look a bit intimidating.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's going.
Channel in the fact that you already don't like this.
Yeah, he's like. Mm-mm.
That's not hard.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I don't like you, but I don't really know you. But I don't like people lying to me.
I don't lie.
Well, something tells me that there's something up with a stick with a skull on it,
What?
and that you might have it.
No. What?
Check a sense
What stick?
motive. Not 20.
He has no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. All right then.
He is as genuine as he can be right now. He has no idea about any
Do
stick.
they all just have like weird memory? Well, I mean, they do have memories like goldfish.
All right. Forgive me for this. And he's gonna grab his ankles,
Ah!
and he pulls him up, and he shakes him.
Nothing comes out.
Shakes him a little bit harder.
I mean, you get something out of him.
Sorry.
But you don't get any items. Actually, he wasn't carrying anything on him.
All right. Well, he turns him over and puts him down. Sorry about that. Had to do that.
Why?
Sorry. I know. All right, Core. He's pinching the bridge of his nose.
This is the cave with the bugs all over again. God, why does this keep happening?
Well, this is a completely different situation, though. Nobody's lying here.
Who lie? What stick? Why shake Tink?
The Elder said that you had an item and you went a little crazy.
Well, Elder lie.
Yeah, but Elder wasn't lying when we checked him.
You checked? How you check?
Wait, you.
Yeah, what?
Do you have the thing that the guards used on me for telling the truth?
Zone of truth?
Yes.
Try it on him.
Well, alright.
One of these people are lying.
Then we may as well just, put the zone of truth in this town and make them all walk through it.
Village Elder lie. I warn you, shapeshifter.
But he wasn't.
What? No, black, the dark arm,
It wasn't a black arm.
well, because he shapeshifted.
I know, but even when we went to go check on him, it just didn't.
No, not.
He's like, you see Tink is genuinely fucking desperate right now. And it's just like,
Not you too. No.
Look, we're not giving up on you, Tink, but we need to find out exactly what the hell is going on.
The village elder wasn't lying either. I was sure. Can't tell if any of these things are lying to me anymore.
Elder must lie.
Okay.
Tink saw.
Okay, Brain, let's just think for a second. If you're not lying and the Elder's not lying, then that means there's somebody else in the middle doing something, right? That's the
Right.
natural conclusion here.
But Tink saw.
Wait. You see fucking Rooster with the big brain
Oh, the
moment,
big-
like
Oh,
he's
this-
putting those two brain cells together.
smoke coming out of your ears.
Oh, what if
The fire truck's already pulling up.
there is a shapeshifter? But it's not. It's shapeshifting between the two of them. What if
Is Tink shapeshifter?
you aren't, but the shapeshifter is a shapeshifter who's shapeshifting as you and shapeshifting as the Elder?
Tink confused.
I don't think the shapeshifter would allow itself to be beat up within an inch of its life.
No, but he can push the blame on him and he gets it. He
So-
can just shape it into another thingamajig.
Shape it back.
Shush. I'm still mad at you.
Sorry. What is that?
What?
He points to a really bright light kind of reflecting through this ice, roughly from where the village was.
They're pointing the mirrors at us.
And that light is red.
Fire?
No, it's too consistent. It doesn't flicker.
I look through the crack.
You'd have to go back to the village to see.
Okay, we're going back, I guess.
Just
Let's
stay
go.
here.
No, we should bring him with us so that we know where he is.
Oh, okay.
If we keep
Take
losing-
him with.
we can get the chicken.
We'll leave it here, though, right?
The chicken wing? Fine, we'll leave the chicken wing here.
It's too big.
All right, Tink.
This is where they get sidetracked in the canyons for months.
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
I have nightmares like this.
You just hear from above, just echoing like, "Oh!" It's just like, "No!"
We go through.
You head through and head back to the village, where the scene has changed ever so slightly.
No, we're not doing this again.
Come on, man.
What?
Whatever you're doing, I don't want to hear it. Like your weird goose chase, wild goose chasing thing, throwing us off so we can't fix this problem.
This is it. Fucking vampire things. The goblins.
Again?
No.
No? Oh, I thought the red light. Cause
Well, I guess we have to let him finish, unfortunately.
You can just let me finish and find
Sorry,
out.
sorry.
Yeah. You see all of them have gathered yet again in the village center, and you can see that the blood of the bird has been arranged in a very beautiful rune on the ground underneath all of them. The village elder stands off to the side and says,
Yes, that's good. Everybody gather in circle, stand in circle, just wait for God to visit. Be nice. You will all be ascending to awesome new life. Just
Okay.
stand right there.
All right.
Ah.
You there,
Oh, guests, go away.
village elder.
that is me.
I'm just gonna pick him
You
up.
found traitor.
I'm just gonna pick him up.
Oh, you approach.
Yeah.
As you make your first step forward, you're enshrouded in darkness. And you can't see him anymore. Well, you can't see anything because you're in a dark cloud. He's cast darkness on you.
On just core?
Well, there's a 20-foot radius in front of you of dark, so you guys can't see the village anymore unless you step through the darkness. It's not a wall, but he's just obscured your vision.
Oh, cool. Okay, we're not doing that.
can we roll initiative?
Yes, you may.
Okay, good.
If you're sure that it's the
Nat
elder.
20.
Nat 20, okay. Rooster.
I got 21.
All right, Core, surprise round.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness has been cast, and you immediately go.
Firstly, was I able to recognize the rune that was being drawn on the ground?
Cadus.
God damn it.
This is not my fault. Don't even look at me like that. It's not my fault you failed your sense motive check.
Didn't I get a good sense motive against him? Against the chief?
It was okay.
I thought I rolled pretty good.
We rolled like an 18.
Yeah.
He rolled a 25.
Son of a bitch. It's crafty little puffball. All right.
What do you think? I was grinning at you like an idiot because I'm a horrible liar in real life.
I wasn't paying attention. I was too much in character. I thought you were just enjoying my general frustration.
Thank God I masked it good enough. It's so hard to keep a straight face when I'm lying right to your face like that.
And I also never just assume you lie to me.
Good, just keep it that way.
Yeah, I forget that DM Felix is different than regular Felix. DM Felix has no soul. So how close did I get to him before he cast darkness on me?
You're like, say, 80 feet away from him.
80.
I mean, it's a 20-foot radius of darkness.
Yeah.
So the point is probably just to get out.
True. I can just run out of it. And I think Cor will just shout to Rooster and say, just like, get them away from the rune!
Yeah.
Away from the bird! And I guess I'll spend my first action getting out of the darkness.
You have spent your move
Yeah.
going 30 feet towards him out of the darkness.
Yeah.
You have left the darkness.
The upside of this is Abrith will be most pleased when I defeat another one of Cadus's pawns.
This is very true. You gotta write that down. Give you a big gold star. Demon star.
That's not really what we do, but I understand the gesture.
Okay. I'd appreciate a big gold star.
And I hit him with Meteor Glaive. I got a 24 to hit him.
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Rooster, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run out of the darkness.
Okay, you spend your move getting out of the darkness. You see Kor having just brutally attacked this poor elder.
Well, no, I saw the elder be all evil and shit. I know he's evil.
He looks pretty evil.
I can't deal with my shit. But I am going towards the rune. How are they presenting this rune? Because I know they have like a blood rune. Do they have the big piece of meat over top of it?
No, what you really see is like they have repurposed the blood of that bird to make this rune, and probably to what these guys, all they know is they're just playing a really fun game. They're not exactly the smartest.
I'm gonna try to scare them.
Well, they're already pretty spooked because their leader was just attacked.
Yeah, but I'm trying to disrobute.
Shoo them like bunnies.
Yeah, trying to shoo them like rabbits.
Okay, how do you intimidate them? How do you scare them?
I got 2 swords, and I got
You
big
charge at them?
golden teeth, and I go, ah! And I just yell and run at them.
Okay, give me an intimidate.
Okay. This is not that intimidating. Oh, yeah, that's a 4. Ah! Could you guys leave? Like, shoo, go, bye.
They mistake your battle cry as laughter, so they're also just like, yeah! And you kind of just get them all hyped up.
Damn it.
You're too good of a hype man.
I know.
Too good, man.
No, it's my natural reflex.
It's your natural charisma.
You see the elder look quite conflicted because he's looking at the big demonic problem in front of him, and
Hello, I am the big demonic problem.
and at the crowd, and you see his form just melt and reshape the body right in front of your eyes. It's quite creepy, and what you see before you is a 12-foot tall bipedal creature that has these really extended long arms with oversized long claws. Its skin is just like a kind of like pale, like grayish black. You also see a second pair of arms underneath those arms that are a bit more normal proportioned, and a long white mane runs down its back, along with white fur over parts of its body, and a quite distorted, aggressive looking face. Shaleth, and says,
I'm almost done here. Can't you just wait somewhere else and I will deal with you later? This has been weeks in the making.
Well, too bad for you. It's only going to take me about 30 seconds to cut that head off your shoulders.
Why does it matter to you?
Because I hate your god.
You have a problem with Cadus?
Yes.
Generous benefactor of powers untold, and the best rival Abreth will ever experience?
Very presumptive of you to think that your god could ever rival mine.
turns around to the crowd and says,
Well, Cadus, I hope you will appreciate me sacrificing this Abreth lunatic to you.
Well, in the background, we're just like, boo, Cadus! Hooray, Abram! Cut off his head, you car!
he will claw at you with an 11.
Ugh, getting used to the new proportions again. You will not take this kill from me. Cadus will reward me handsomely for it. I'll finally ascend into actual demonic ranks and I'll be stuck on this disgusting surface.
Court, your turn.
The only place you're going to ascend is the ground.
Yeah. I think Cordus is like, you sound pathetic! And then he comes in and just, like, tries to slash at his guts.
Do it.
I only got a 12 to hit.
12's going to miss.
Dang.
He dodges out of the way and says,
I might be rusty, but not that rusty. Pathetic!
Rooster.
2 demons like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a demon fight, it's gotta be one of the gnarliest things you could ever see as a spectator.
Absolutely. Rooster's like failed attempt at intimidating these things and just instead hyping them up like, yay, we're having a party is like,
They're all just like, yay!
okay, that's not really gonna work. Excuse me, sorry. And like pushing.
Party chicken, party chicken.
No, okay. Later. He's gonna go up to the seal or sigil or whatever the fuck.
And holy shit, do you ever feel an overwhelming amount of demonic energy now? Very similar to the one you felt before.
Okay, well, I can't let that happen. If I know anything about these things, is they have to be complete. So he's going to try to cut away at it and try to break up the seal itself and see if he can stop the magic from actually flowing. 22 and crit.
Ooh. You managed to disturb that sigil quite a bit, to the point where it starts, like, flickering, but it's not deactivated, because it's so far along already, but it is struggling to sustain itself. Perhaps doing a little more damage will stop this reaction.
Okay.
Okay, one slash at a time.
Can I also yell at the things?
Yeah, what would you like to do?
Hey, you guys, look at that! And he's gonna point to the demonic fucking fight that's going on over there, and I'm trying to spook them with that.
They say, no, it friend.
What?
It friend. Big friend.
Uh-oh.
They're clearly charmed.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even going to make you roll for that. They are charmed as hell.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
And the big guy's turn is... Core, you see him pull back with his massive claws and lunge at you. 25 to hit you.
That hits.
20 to hit you.
Yeah.
6 to hit you.
No.
Let me check.
15 points of damage. As it claws, and tries to bite at you too. Oppose grapple.
Nat 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay. You can see that after it clawed you, it tried to just get a good wrestling grip on you.
Can I have a spell that I was just looking at. Can I quick cast it?
What would you like to do with that? What's that spell?
I would like to cast Body Blades.
Oh.
You sprout dagger-like spikes from all surfaces of your body and clothing. The spikes appear metallic but are not actually metal. They never harm me or interfere with my movement or actions, but they allow me to deal an extra 1d6 of piercing damage with a successful grapple attack.
Absolutely. Deal your 1d6.
Hell yeah.
I'll allow that as your action.
It's a porcupine core.
Because in that 20, you turned that grapple in your favor.
I only rolled 2. I dealt 2 points of fuck you damage.
2 points of fuck you. All right. And with that, Rooster, it's your turn.
So Rooster's going to keep hacking and slashing at this rune. Cannot allow it to fulfill whatever the hell it wants to fulfill.
You can see there's slowly a light forming towards the sky.
No, we're not doing that. Hack and slash.
Nat 20.
God damn.
And 17 plus 6.
17 plus 6. You disable that rune and break it. It flickers. It's like a bit of a red lightning that happens for a second, and it fizzles.
All right. I think I turned it off.
Good job!
Thank you.
How are the little guys reacting?
They're vibing. They're just like, there's so much happening. The Shaloth notices. This is no. First, he does a grapple to get free from you. It's going to be an 18.
If it's just my roll plus the grapple check, then
Yeah.
he beats me. I got a 16.
Pushes you off him, and then with some of the blood he got from impaling you earlier on those claws, he just jumps towards the circle and tries to reform it with the blood from Core.
Do I get attack of opportunity on him?
You do.
I'm gonna try to just wrap the glaive around him or the chain around him and see if I can pull him back.
Give it a shot.
All right, to hit, I did 19 to hit him.
That's going to hit. It's not going to grapple him, though, but deal your damage.
8.
It's pretty good damage.
Do I at least knock him off his trajectory? Or stop him from getting to the circle?
No.
Dang it.
He does get there and is starting to reform it and has repaired the rune to the point where it's starting to power up again. But Rooster, you're right there.
Yeah.
And now it is your turn.
Yeah, fuck that. No, I'm chopping off his hand.
Wait, no, it was its turn. No, actually, sorry. It's Core's turn. Core, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just your opportunity attack. Go ahead.
How big is he? You said he's 12?
Large-sized creature, 12 feet tall.
Dang it. Is he laying on his stomach to try and get to it? What is his position currently?
Currently, he's hunched over, drawing on the ground, and has recompleted the rune in blood.
I'm gonna, as Cora runs over to him, I'm actually gonna take the Morning Star off of his belt and use that to attack him.
The one from Cadus?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as I remember correctly, these things really were super effective against Cadus's demons.
Go ahead.
Just charge up behind him. Gonna try to crack the back of his head with this Morning Star. 22 to hit him.
22. You're sure. You got the hit. It's not paying attention to you. You strike. Stops half an inch short of the head. Forces itself against your will. The mace does not strike.
Damn it.
Rooster.
He looks at Core. That was weird.
That was not intentional.
And then he's going to take his swords and he's going to try to chop off the guy's arms.
Ooh. Roll for it.
15. That one's 12.
15 will not even hit.
Dang it.
You just you try to chop off both arms and just miss both. You just hit right beside him.
Well, I probably hit the rune more than anything.
Yeah.
Smack.
Unfortunately, with that, it's his turn. He gets a 17 to touch you.
Yeah, that touches.
Oppose grapple.
Oh, you want to grapple me, huh? With a 10?
With an 18.
Oh my god.
He has grappled your swords.
Hey, that's not nice.
He's starting to pull them away from you.
Hey,
Give me a strength check to hold on to them.
those are mine.
What'd you get?
13.
I got a 12. So he pulls and... Nope, you're not letting those blades go.
No, Rooster's like, these are mine!
I'm sure he is quite stunned to see that he can't outmuscle this 4 foot 10?
9.
4'9" pink gumball kid.
Your sense of joy is briefly overwhelmed by the fact that he's now going to bite you.
Whoops.
And go
Shit!
with a nat 20.
Oh!
Dealing you 16 points of damage
Bad kisses!
with a surprisingly large mouth.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Core,
Yeah.
the mace has refused you.
I'm putting the mace away. Stupid mace. Didn't like you anyway.
Your god's dumb.
Yeah, your god is dumb. So he's currently biting Rooster?
He has his hands on both of Rooster's swords and just bit Rooster's head.
Alright.
Like on the neck or something? Like,
No, on just the fucking forehead. He's
Alright.
trying to break your skull.
I'm gonna come up behind him and try to hack his neck off.
Do it.
We already worked on one monster today.
it's a good go-to.
Decapitation!
Decapitation! Woo woo! 22 to hit him.
You hit.
I hit 9 points of damage.
Not bad.
Probably leaves a good cleave mark in him.
Leaves a good cleave mark in him and it's bleeding quite a bit. It's like this weird black blood coming out of him. Unfortunately, he's still alive. Rooster.
I'm still got a jaw around my head. What do I do?
Well, it's not like, you're not like in his head. It's more like,
Ow,
like
ow.
that.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
Oh, I can bite you back.
But you're kind of pinned right now. You've got your hands that are struggling with the swords. You've got someone biting your head.
I want to destroy that rune so bad. I mean, he's going to try to break the rune as much as he can, so I guess he could use his metal shoes to try to scrape the ground. Unless I could try to... Because I am kind of pinned a bit.
A little bit.
But 3.5 grappling is a bitch, because it's
Well,
levels.
no, he's not on the second level yet.
Okay.
So you can roll a grapple if you want to break free. I would recommend that.
Nope. I got 11.
13 on the die.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's not working.
So you can use your feet to disturb the rune yet again.
I'm gonna try to do that.
So the rune was just powering up again and now is flickering back out with you destroying it.
Just uses his foot, like, to the side. I mean, the demon at least is preoccupied with holding Rooster and biting Rooster, so... He's like, yeah.
Grapple roll, Rooster.
Oh, shit. Shouldn't be talking.
About those 3.5 rules, huh?
Okay, I hit the pencil.
You can do it.
Okay.
Come on, pencil.
No, I rolled worse. Okay, yeah, that's a 10.
Don't you dare mess with my rune.
And he throws you, because he's still got your hands.
Yeah.
Literally throws you over your head, and you feel one of his forearms push down on your head and use you like a bloody marker to redraw the rune
Oh my
using your bleeding
God.
head. And then just throws you down in the ground.
Okay, do I take any damage from that, or...?
Yes, you do. You take only 3 points of damage from being used as a meat marker.
Rooster is not looking good, I can tell you that.
And the Shaloth looks up at the sky and says,
Yes. You may claim your prize. Please do it sooner than later.
and the rune is powering up again. Core, it's your turn.
Should I kill this guy or should I try to break the rune?
Break the rune.
Okay.
We don't want whatever the hell he's gonna summon.
That's very good point.
You notice all the little guys, the Yakuro, they're looking lethargic, like they're being drained.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, we gotta destroy that rune.
They're just looking really tired and like, oh,
Oh no, their party gauges are going down.
They're coming down. So the blood on the surface of the ice, it's just sort of shallowly sitting there, right?
Correct. The magic is kind of helping it form into a more of a shape, but yes, it is just kind of sitting on top of the ice.
And based off of how you've been dealing with it, it's not like stuck there extremely well.
Not extremely well. No.
Okay. Create water.
You create water.
I just splash a bunch of it away.
And you wash half of the rune away.
Yay!
Core's just like, take that! Your stupid sigil! Your stupid god! Who I'm sick and tired of dealing with!
And he's, sacrificing people isn't good. Just really think about what you're doing.
You've washed away the rune, and Rooster, it's your turn, but what you feel is just a lot of tension on this guy when it happens, and he's just like,
No.
and now it's your turn.
I'm kind of pinned down.
Yeah, but you can do a grapple to get out of it.
Get off of me, stupid demon guy. 26.
Not one.
Huh.
He's so upset by what just happened, doesn't pay proper attention, and you slip out of his grip. Completely. You actually get to your feet.
Good, because I rolled a 19 on the die. I hope it was a good roll. Okay.
You're now right beside him, back on your feet. Very bloody,
you.
though.
I'm gonna hit him.
Go for it.
I slash my swords at his throat. 18?
18 is going to hit.
Nah, 15.
That's not going to hit.
Okay. Yeah, Rooster, like, goes up. He slashes with 1, which makes some damage of 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
And then he misses with the other one, but that's because he looks fucking rough. He is bloody and, like, broken, and he looks rough. He has 2 HP left.
That's not
is
good.
Tired.
It's the Shaylath's turn. And he looks at both of you and says,
Why? Why do you care about these pathetic creatures?
What kind of question is that? Of course we care about them.
Because they're cute.
No, I mean, yes, but they're living creatures. Of course we care about them. Right, Cor?
These creatures were just minding their business, and you showed up with your false god and were going to take away their slides and their stilts. I might be doing this to help them, but I'm also mostly just doing it because I hate you.
These pathetic creatures could serve much better as a sacrifice. In fact, you care about their slides and stilts. As pathetic as I would expect from a demon of Abreth.
Hey, you watch your tongue.
Your kinds disgust me.
You're pathetic. I think I actually feel sad for you. You wound up at a nice place. You could have enjoyed it. But instead you wasted your time on the surface serving a false god.
There's nothing enjoyable about these mind-numbing things.
Well, at least you can go to the grave certain of yourself.
Oh, yes.
he reaches his hand out,
But they're going to come with me.
and he casts a spell.
Can I attack him?
It's not your turn.
Damn it.
He casts Unholy Blight,
Oh no.
which hits every good aligned creature within a 20-foot radius. Will save.
Because I'm so fucking good at those. It was a nat 1.
You are sickened for 4 rounds, and with a nat 1, you immediately vomit.
You know what happens? He passes out.
That's true.
He has 2 hit points left.
You pass out.
He completely passes out.
As a cold, cloying miasma of greasy darkness settles upon this area and just sucks the life force out of everything within it. You can see that all the little Yakuro are not looking good after that.
I think Rooster, before he downs, he just like looks at Corey and be like, I don't feel so good, and he just fucking passes out.
1 down. 100 in a few seconds more.
Core, it's your turn.
How is he looking for? Is he bloodied or?
He is bleeding black ichor from multiple gashes and wounds on him. You just see that black cloud sucking the life out of everything within it.
I know, I'm thinking because what Core's coming down to right now is whether if he uses his spell, his action to heal Rooster, then everything else in the area is probably going to bite it.
Yeah, well, the thing is that, okay, so Rooster can't survive. You just have to stop the bleeding later.
Yeah, but Core doesn't.
Declare it.
Yeah, but what it's coming down to right now is Core willing to chance Rooster over, like, you know, it's just like, does he choose all of the puffballs or does he choose Rooster?
Yeah, that's rough.
It's like if he attacks him and kills him, then everything's fine. But he might miss or he might not kill him in time, which means that
this is up to the dice.
sucks because I know what Core would choose, but I don't like it.
Well, then you know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will cast Cure Moderate Wounds on Rooster.
How much does that heal Rooster by?
2d10 plus my caster. 15 plus 4, So 19, you heal by.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
I get up, I guess, because that gives me up to 15 points.
Hell yeah. Okay. You still feel sickened though.
He vomits instantly.
Yeah.
What happened? What's going on?
I think if you can lock eyes with Core, you would see that he looks genuinely afraid. For you.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right.
Just to briefly explain sickened.
Yeah.
You may take a -2 to basically all your rolls.
Okay. He's gonna, I guess, look at the area and see what the hell's going on.
You see the little guys are all kind of dying-ish. They're not dead, but they're not doing so good. And also, a lot of them are just like, like they're vomiting too. They're all sickened, and they feel their life force being drained out of them. And the big guy's also not looking too good.
Okay.
Oh, and you feel an overwhelming evil energy. The spell that he cast is probably one of the most evil things you've ever felt. It's disgusting.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh shit.
Okay. He takes his swords. I mean, I'm going to try to skewer this guy.
Roll your attack.
Oh, please.
Come on. Come on. Do you have any inspirations?
That's not a good one. Yeah, we need inspirations.
Do you have any inspirations?
No, he doesn't give us inspirations. 9, which I know doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Fuck. I rolled the same. I rolled the exact same one. So 9.
Its turn.
I think it's because Rooster's just super, just came out of it and okay, and did not hit.
A dark cloud appears. Darkness has been
Oh,
cast,
good.
concealing all of your visions. You feel that evil presence leave. Core, it's your turn.
I feel the evil presence leave.
You still feel an evil presence, but the spell that was there with that super evil aura is gone.
It's not great. So if he casts darkness on us, does that mean he is also in darkness?
Correct. Everything here is just covered in darkness right now.
How far was he from me?
He was, I was assuming, right in your touching distance, pretty much.
Okay. Can I try to make a grapple check on the space that was immediately in front of me? I just want to, I'm just like
can.
wide arm trying to sweep and catch the guy.
Do an attack roll to touch him.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You grabbed Rooster.
Core, is that you?
What are you doing? Where's the demon?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Am I grappled?
No.
Okay, I guess I'm going to take Core's hand, and I go out of the darkness. It's a 20 foot, so I move.
You go out of the darkness. You pull him with you?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Core, you've left the darkness along with Rooster and Rooster.
Oh, what?
He's cloned him. He's a shapeshifter. He's just, yeah, Core's just standing there holding Rooster and Rooster's hand, and he goes, he's a shapeshifter.
Oh, that makes sense.
His turn is, it's Rooster.
It's its turn, but it just spends its turn at being Rooster. So.
I'm Rooster.
No, I'm Rooster.
Well, oh no.
I attacked the one that sounds like Felix.
No, it's a perfect voice. Don't even.
I know.
Don't even.
Yeah.
Okay. Ask me something only I would know.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you most afraid of?
Do you actually know the answer?
I mean, like
Will save.
Nat 1.
What are you most afraid of?
Dark, scary spaces.
Dark, scary spaces. Hey, I was gonna say that too.
Oh, sure you were.
What? Yeah. Okay. We'll
Detect thoughts is a bitch.
Yeah. Redo. Let me think.
Yeah, I think you have to tell Core something that only Rooster, like, can convince him, because right now Core's just like, oh, you're the fake.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Rooster's like, wait, hold on. I know what your greatest fear is, I guess. When we were down in the under where you were from, you said that you were scared that when you'd finish your god's quest that you'd die. That's what you were scared of. That's what I remember. And you didn't know what you wanted because you didn't know if you really were going to be able to want something.
That stops him in his tracks.
Will save.
16.
Okay, yeah. Just that what Rooster said it, not the other.
Well, yeah, any demon would be scared of that, of course.
But now you know what you want, right? And that you're my first friend one of my first friends that didn't try to
When you had the opportunity to sell me, you didn't, and then
And you
didn't use me. Yeah, but the thing is that I want to do that stuff. I want to give him a wish. I want to give him something. I don't...
Will save.
19 on the die, plus 1. Dirty 20.
Okay, it's good.
Which I don't get why you were friends with me, because I thought that you were friends with me because I was going to give you a wish and all this stuff, but now you said that you don't, which is weird, but I guess, I don't know, I've never had really many people tell me that. The people in Teak are really great, and they're my friends, and they don't really care too, but you were the first one who really told me about that. Stop reading my mind! Well, how can I do that?
Core is just standing there, like staring down at Rooster, like not breaking eye contact with him while Rooster is saying all this to him. And I think he just backhands the other one. Doesn't even turn around to respond, just full fist connecting with Skull with his like full boof.
Roll your attack.
18.
You hit.
That would just be unarmed damage, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a d6 plus your strength.
9.
Other rooster, blood splatters, he falls to the ground on his knees. How sure are you that this is the right rooster?
He's not sure.
Ooh.
He is so not sure. Well, if he got this wrong, Core is not living to see the next sunrise.
Oh. Oh, that's too tempting.
He's made that decision to himself.
You hear Rooster on the ground, whom you just punched, say,
How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. You're a liar!
When he says that, when that rooster says, I can't believe you do this to me, I thought we were friends, Core knows that's the demon. Because unfortunately, Rooster wouldn't have said that. If Core would have tried to cut him down, he wouldn't have been so, what's the word?
Guilt trippy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have guilted him.
Yeah. Sad but true.
And he continues with a sentence saying, I thought we were friends.
You
Pathetic bunch. Oh, cry to your friend about being all lonely and depressed. These are the most depressing thoughts I've had to read.
And, Core is going to raise his leg over the fake rooster.
I was sloppy to let myself be defeated by a pathetic bunch such as you two, but Cadus will rule. Cadus will restore the disorder in the Malarax, and once it does, I will see you in hell.
And Core will just crush his skull.
Crunch.
He's dead.
Thank God! Hate that guy.
Yeah.
Still looks like me, though, which is weird.
Actually, no, not. Wait. No, yes, it does.
Even after he's dead?
So you crush the head, you said?
Yeah.
The head retains its rooster shape and the body untransforms back into the other shape.
I don't like that. I look like that when I'm dead.
Let's not think about that.
Okay.
What about the puffballs?
They all look a bit worse for wear, but alive.
Oh, thank God!
They are alive. If very few hit points, but they're kicking. And then you feel something grapple your leg, Core. Very fluffy.
Oh.
From behind. It's Tink.
Yay. Core doesn't say that, I say that. Yay!
I mean, as of course said it, I was like, yay. You have no idea how much I needed that.
It fucking vomits up a bunch of grossness and blood. Core?
You can't say anything next because Core has pulled you in for a hug.
Okay. I like it that when Rooster says, Core, are you a... He just gets
Muffled by Core's big chest.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Can you let me go? My ribs hurt.
Sorry.
It's
okay.
okay.
So, he lets you go.
And then he gives you a proper hug. And he just puts his head his forehead on your, I guess it would be your stomach. Just for the height wise.
Oh, he can be crouched down a bit.
That was, a lot.
That was a lot.
Everybody else okay?
Nobody's dead, right?
You don't hear anyone complaining about death. They're all just like,
Me good. Just, tired, sick, need nap.
Everybody go take a nap.
they all just pass out in like a big cuddle pile.
Okay.
You don't got to tell them twice.
Oh, that looks very inviting.
You join.
Pushes you guys towards the cuddle pile.
I don't know.
I think Rooster just goes like knees down, face down, just passes out.
Okay, I'm just gonna lie down for like a.
I don't think Cor can get away from it because even if he tries to go and like pass out somewhere else, I feel like they're like cats. They'll get up and wander to where you are and then just like so no matter what happens, he's gonna have a mound of these things like sleeping on top of him. So why even fight it?
They have like just a big like pile of fluff and tired and sleepy and everybody's covered in vomit and blood, but whatever.
And you all fall asleep. Hey, thank you for listening to this episode of Fool's Gold Sands. If you like the show, you can check out our website, foolsgold.fun/sands, for a bunch of extra content there. We have cool stuff like concept art, comics for backstories, even some extra character art, and you can buy personal messages for coffee time to support the show. But that's all for this week, so I will see you next time. Bye!